All right, so I wanted to show something real quick here. I looked it up on my channel over a year ago. It was May of 2019. I did a review of my newest wallet, Dango. Dango's the name of the company. Pioneer, I think it's P01, PO1, whatever it was, is what the wallet was. Still my daily driver, still my daily wallet. But I made a few changes that I wanted to talk about. So one of the things you can see, if you look at it a little bit, I mean, it's fairly obvious. The lighter colors are it was a natural leather, and so the point is that as it ages, it gets brown or it gets darker. Well, it's definitely done that. I mean, you can see that front place where some of the cards go. Yeah, it's definitely darker, and it's fine. It's very aged looking. It looks like it's. I mean, some people would say, "Oh, it's beat up. It's ugly as crap." Well, to me, it's just aged. It's perfect, and it's a good quality hard leather, and it's gotten softer over time, obviously. But it's good. It works really well, and I love it. But one of the main things about this wallet was, you can see in here, there is I hope that there's a lawnmower out there. I hope it's not too bad. There's a little hole there, and the hole is for a pen. And the pen, the first one I had leaked, so it got a lot of dark. It's got a lot of ink in it. It dried out, and it's fine. It didn't really hurt anything. Got another one, and that was fine. And I was using it for a while. But one of the problems was, as time went on, I accumulated a few more cards, a few more things that I want to keep in my wallet. One thing was, because of this COVID-19 thing, I had some of my, I carried 3 or 4 business cards now, which I never used to do. And I mean, the business cards I've had for, oh my God, it's going on 17 years now. With the same company, same business card, but it wasn't necessary for me to carry them, and I never really did. But because of this COVID-19, I am an IT worker, so technically considered essential. And at one point, when it first started out, I wanted to make sure I had a couple of cards that specifically say that I'm an IT worker on them, basically, so that, you know, if I ever did get stopped, at least I had a chance of saying, hey, look, I got to go to work. I'm required to go to work. Which I am. So anyway, that was part of the reason. So I got some extra cards and stuff in there, and it started getting too bulky. And I went ahead and finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna take the notebook out. I'm just not using it enough. I didn't use it anywhere near as much as I thought I was going to use it. So I eventually gave that part up. So if I had my druthers right now, if I was buying a new one, I would probably opt out of one of the ones that have notebooks and just get something slightly different. One thing I did get was I did also get, I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the first one, I got one of the multi-tools, metal multi-tools, and I do keep this in there now all the time. Once I pulled the notebook out, it was got thinner, and so then I said, yeah, let me get one of these, and I put one of these in. I kind of like it. I haven't used it all that much. It's not really that, but in an emergency, if you really needed it, I mean, it's got a little knife here and a serrated edge here. You know, it's got a few little things, that a bottle opener and stuff that could very well come in handy, can opener, bottle opener. So, you know, yeah, why not? I just pulled this is the silicone rubber that you slip it on, and this gets used on the inside here to hold your money. It's like a money clip. It just holds the money in there better. So that's what that's for. So that goes on too. But this is definitely still my daily wallet. I'm not going to give this up anytime soon. If anything does happen to it, to the point where it starts to, you know, there's one piece here. It's hard. I don't know if you can really see it with the here, but it's got a little bit of fraying on a piece of the thread. But I don't think it's gonna. It's not an imminent danger of coming apart or anything. So I'm definitely going to keep using this. But I just wanted to do a quick follow-up, because that's one of the things about some of these things. Sometimes people do these videos and you don't know, did the guy stop using it? Is he still using that wallet? I mean, I don't know. So yeah, I wanted to show that, yes, I still am using it. It's still my daily driver. I got a whole stack of cards here. Just so you can see real quick, I pulled them out so I don't give anything away, but it's a pretty good size stack of cards here. So that's what I have in it, and it's a great wallet. But I kind of, if you need a notebook or a notebook is something you really do use, definitely look into one of these. Dango has a lot of wallets. They seem to be great quality. Like I said, I'm hard on stuff, very hard on stuff. And you know, a pair of pants lasts me, you know, 6 months before they go into the beat up, kick around at home pile, and I have to buy a new one to use for work. Same thing with like shirts and shoes, that kind of thing. I'm really hard on stuff like that. Usually wallets, I was buying wallet once a year, maybe once every 2 years at most. I have a feeling this thing will last a lot longer than that. So that's why I just wanted to do a quick follow-up here and let you guys know, yes, love this wallet. It's still good a year later. It's gotten darker. You know, it's got some imperfections in it now because of being beat up by me using it. But overall, it's fantastic, and I kind of like the concept of that, the color concept, where you're talking about the, you know, this lighter color. When it was brand new, it was this nice light bright color. I mean, nothing on here is as light as it was, and it's gotten a lot darker, but it just gives it character, in my opinion, and makes it kind of cool. And I get a lot of not compliments but comments. Hey, where did you get that? Well, it's this company online. But it's a much more, you know, it's a much better wallet than your traditional standard, you know, old style that your pop would have had, or I would have had up until a couple of years ago. So just wanted to throw that out there, guys. It's a great wallet. I'll put some descriptions below so you can take a look and get to the website, to their website. But if you're looking for a minimalist wallet, Dango is a good one. Travex is also a good one. I had one of theirs I did like, but at the time I was the notebook thing, and it's a much smaller notebook than was in this one. So I got it, and then I ended up getting rid of it, reselling it, because I didn't really like it as much as this one. But of course, then I figured out, you know, 6 months or so later, yeah, I really don't need that notebook, and I'm going to take it out of here. So I don't use the notebook anymore, or the pen, but I use the wallets every day. All right, guys, thanks very much. Appreciate it.